Hi, good morning. My name is Kike, your host today on the podcast White Reflections by Hadufe. White Reflections by Hadufe is a podcast that delves into the complexities of life and modern day life and family dynamics. As you all know, on White Reflections, what we try to do is we try to bring people with real life experiences on the show to come share their experiences with us. Perhaps somebody going through something similar can benefit from it. We also try to bring in experts to share the wealth of knowledge with us. Perhaps also somebody going through something similar can benefit from it. Today on the show, we shall be talking about infertility, a growing concern in the society, and alternative, methods to IVF or alternative treatment to infertility. Joining me on the show today is Dr. and Mrs. Agbola.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Yes.
I greet you all. My name is Dr. Agbola Olalowa John, the CEO of Unique Fertility with my wife here.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Mrs. Agbola Bolanle Victoria. I'm the Managing Director of Unique Fertility, and it's good to have you. We're here to share more light on infertility issues.
Thank you so much. You and I know that it's so ingrained in our society. It's become so rampant with many couples having unexplained, infertility issues. And I know for a fact that some of them, have sought medical treatment over the years, and they still haven't found solutions to it. They would also be sharing their personal experiences and what inspired them into this line of business. Thank you, and join us in this very beautiful and interesting conversation. Mrs. Agbola, I think I'm going to start with you. You look really beautiful.
Thank you, Yonobatu.
Thank you so much. So, I'd like to ask, is it a family business?
Yes, it's a family business. Myself and my husband are into fertility treatment.
Okay.
Why we're both into it is because we went through the journey. We know what it means to go through a fertility journey. We know what it means to be waiting on the Lord for the fruit of the womb, because it's not a journey that is palatable. It is not something that nobody prays for it.
How long did you have to wait for?
Well, it was close to 5 years.
So that was what inspired your journey into?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It was what we went through, and let me say, people called me names.
In 5 years?
That 5 years looked like more than 50 years. That 5 years is, I wouldn't say sorrow, because it later turned to joy. But then, when people are seeing you as a woman, your husband's friend is saying, how about the man that you kept in the house? Right in front of you, like, I'm not a man, I'm a woman. I was like, and when you get home, you cry, your eyes are tired, you don't know what to do. We've done a lot. When I mean a lot.
So can you share with us some of the things you did before you eventually resolved?
Well, aside medically, traditionally, religiously, we did a lot. And at a point in time, in Yoruba land, when my mother-in-law said she went to pray, and she's been told that Ìyàwó tó gbé sílé cannot even conceive. She already have all her babies in the other ward. Ako aja ni me. So then I was like, I'm a woman. My mother gave birth to me, and I don't pray that I'll marry and have my own children. So then she said, okay, there's one prophetess. She said they will have to do this kind of traditional regbe. My sister, if you see this basket, they have to carry with clothed in white. I was putting on a white wrapper. We went to the all these stream. Still, I did not get pregnant.
Did you try IVF?
We did it twice.
And it failed?
It failed. In fact...
Pause. Mrs. Agbola, Doctor, I'm going to come to you. In all of this, what was happening to you? Were you scared? Or did you think the problem was from your wife?
The first year, the second year, I thought my wife, she was the only issue. So the second year, I encouraged myself that, come, we have been trying these things for years. Though I know that she has a medical challenges because she has what we call hormonal imbalance. And menstruation stopped 8 months after when we got married. So that's an issue. So she doesn't have any menstrual cycle for over 4.5 years. So the second year I thought, let me just go and have a sperm analysis done. So I did sperm analysis test. To my surprise, when I got the text, the results, I was like, what's going on? What's going to happen? Because the result came out as azoospermia.
Wow.
Azoospermia means no sperm at all. Like,
No sperm at all.
yes, I'm telling you that. What's going on? Azoospermia. How come? I still perform very well. I still release sperm. What causes this azoospermia? The doctor was explaining it because of infection, it because of excessive alcohol and all that. And they told me that under medical science, it can only be 20/80. The 20% is the success rate, whereby the 80% is going to fail. And I asked the doctor, okay, let's come. What's the study sizes of these azoospermia patients? Has anybody done it and they have success story? Because it's my friend, Dr. Agbola, come. It can't work. So we went back to United Kingdom. After we got there, we told them that we want to try IVF. They said, come, there's nothing they can extract from you. You don't have any semen. You have to use another donor. I was like, donor. Apparently, I know that if they say IVF is successful, I'm not the biological father of the children.
Of the children.
I still agreed. We even paid over 25,000
Pounds.
In the United Kingdom, they did everything they have to do. And after everything failed. When I was passing through it, I thought the world was to actually come to an end because I thought there is nothing I can do. But thank God, my sister, that the IVF does not work. Because if the IVF has actually worked, that would have actually been the end of the journey. But when the IVF failed,
Twice.
we did
In
one
the UK?
we did one in North America, the second one in the United Kingdom.
In the United Kingdom.
And they all failed. So when the second IVF failed, when we are moving up and down, we discovered this product.
In 5 years.
Yes, 5
Yes.
years. We discovered this product because why the struggle was so very, very fast like that. I'm the only son of my family. So my mother, my father, they expect that I should give them grandchildren very fast. So the troubles were on my wife, on our neck. So we have to move very fast. So when the second IVF failed, struggling up and down, we discovered this product. He said, I'm going to use mine for 30 days.
How did you discover the product?
Yes, we went to a pharmacy store.
A pharmacy store.
In the United Kingdom. Because of privacy law, I don't want to be mentioning names.
Okay.
So I don't want to give them free advertisements.
That's absolutely okay. Okay.
So went to this store, we got there, said I'm going to use mine for 30 days and my wife is going to use her own for 50 days. Out of desperation, bought the products and we started using it. So I noticed something in 10 days after usage. Because before, when I actually met with my wife, the highest I can do is 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I was like, okay, let's just continue with it. But after 10 days of using this product, I started doing 35 minutes without alcohol, started doing 1 hour. So my wife was shouting, this product has been working on, this product is working. So, wait, Daddy, I'm not after sex. Sex is not the main issue. Let me go and do this sperm analysis test again. Let me see the result of this sperm.
So doctor, pause there.
Okay.
So, Mr. Agbola, I'd like to ask you, when you started using the product, did you feel any changes in your own system as well with the hormonal imbalance?
Yes. In fact, my husband didn't talk at length about it because it's not only hormonal imbalance. I had blocked fallopian tube and I had fibroid in the uterus, that is uterine fibroid. And then the pains with the uterine fibroid, in fact, when you have to use pads and later change it to diaper, it's so painful. And while I was using these kits, aside that my period was regular,
It came back regular.
very regular, and not only regular, ovulatory. And I was like, wow, my period is regular. You know, blocked fallopian tube, there's no way you will know that it's been unblocked. Then my husband advised, after doing 2 HSG, painful. When I mean painful, I mean painful. Just to dictate if the fallopian tube were blocked or opened. And you have to repeat it to know if it's now opened or still blocked. I told my husband. So I'll have to go through this pain again. I was like, you don't know what I'm going through. You are a man. Your own is, if there is sperm, they should just extract it. Just do masturbation and that's all. But myself, I will have to go through a series of tests, Then she said, you still have to go and do it. Your period is now regular. So let's know if the fallopian tube is now patent or not. So I agreed I had to go and do the HSG. And to my surprise, the doctor just said, the fallopian tube is visible, we can pass through, there is no blockage. I was like, there is no blockage. I am good. He said, now, yes.
That's fantastic.
He said, now let's check if there are still vibrates. I said, if the fallopian tube is unblocked. Now, the vibrate should have. I said, how we Holy Spirit? We are not spirit now, we cannot know. I said, okay, today is today, let's go and do. With the pains, I had to still do the scan to know if there is vibrate. And he said, madam, what did you do? What did you use?
Pause, Mrs. Agbola. Well, this seems like, something I haven't heard before.
Wow.
Okay, so, doctor, you went back and you did a test.
Yes, we did the sperm analysis test. When the results came out, they said I'm producing 50 million sperm counts. 50 million.
From no?
From 0.0050 million. Like, my wife, there is a mix up. This is why people have started. They have mixed up my results.
And you had the test done?
Yes, done in the United Kingdom.
In the United Kingdom.
Because I don't believe in 30 days. I know more about this thing. I've read about it. I've Googled about it. It's not possible. And my motility, my morphology is 100% active. I was like, this is not my result. So we went back. We got back home. We went to Scotland. We got there. I was telling them that, come, give me my results. I don't want any mix up. Just make sure that you give me accurate. I don't mind to pay for priority or anything. They extract my semen, they did the test back. So when the result came out, they said I'm producing 49.99 million sperm counts. Honestly, 100% motility and morphology. Said, this is my result. In 30 days, I was like, so I can father a child as a spermia. It's okay. Then let's go back home. So after we did the HSD, our tube, our patents, and no more fibroid in there, so we started doing it every day. Started having sex every day. So the following month, she got pregnant.
Wow.
So when she got pregnant, in a fertility, a community, academy, WhatsApp group, you have so many people. There's no how.
Also, you were on groups?
Yes, on a lot of
many
groups.
groups.
In church, group in hospital, like that. So, but we are not close to everybody. So we are close with these 6 families. So I just called them. My wife got pregnant too. What did you use? What happened? I said, this one is not close, it's not anything. I'm going to buy it when we are coming back to Nigeria. So we bought the products for them, one by one. We gave it to the 6 families. To God be the glory. The next month, even their cases are even worse more than us because it's 22 years among them, 22 years of waiting. 18 years, the lowest among them is 12 years of waiting. So we give one by one. So to God be the glory, they all tested positive after the following months. So they were the one that share it on our church group, whereby there is over 10,000 expectant mother on the WhatsApp group. That is Dr. Agbola and my wife, she's a nurse too. A nurse, Agbola.
You trained nurse?
Yes.
So that actually gave us what we use. So on that fateful Sunday, before we got back to our house, we met over like 300 people in front of our house. We want to buy it. We are not selling. My wife uses, our condition. We just gave those people that we are very close with that. Don't give us we want to buy it. Any amount, just give us the account. It's not a good thing trying to have a baby. Some people are crying. Some people are rolling on the ground that we want to buy. And that's okay, don't worry. I will put the update on the group. How you get the products. Everybody just leave. So when we go back inside, I told my wife, come. Not everybody will become a imam or a pastor or a bishop. These are one calling. God wants to use us as an instrument to save life and to save marriages and to help a lot of people. So let's go back to where we got these products. So we go back to UK. They said, no, we're just a retailer. We are not the manufacturer. You have to go back to the United States. So we went back to the United States. We met the manufacturer. This product that we are talking about today is actually been in existence since 1402. So I told them, how come 1402 says a family business?
So you met
from their child. We met with the manufacturer. So and I told them that come, we bought your product out of desperation. Nobody knows the effectiveness and the efficiency of this product. Nobody knows at all. Just bought the product, and now I had azoospermia. Now I'm cured. My wife, she's pregnant now. I told them this that happened in front of our gate. Let us be a partner to you. Let us sell these products around the globe, around the world. They accepted, and I told them, come on one condition. You have to produce this product on our company name, on our company logo. They accepted. That's how Unique Fertility come on board. So, and to God be the glory now, we have been selling these products over 8 years now.
Yeah.
So last year we celebrated 400,000 couples that we have sold the products for, and they have
and they have their testimonies.
Like now, if I'm going to start a church now, I believe my church member will be all over, because 400,000 couples is estimated like over 800,000 people. And we are still selling. So to God.
So do you have a branch in Lagos?
No.
Just Ibadan?
Just Ibadan.
Even in the whole of Nigeria?
In the whole of Nigeria.
Okay.
A lot of people prefer consulting for us online, like that. People don't always to come to our center, but now that we are here to stay, because we have been doing online before. So I think a lot of people, we have not reached out to a lot of people.
Also, you've moved back to Nigeria now. You live in Nigeria.
Nigeria. So a lot of people have not heard about this product. And to God be the glory, we have actually started this business in Ibadan. We opened our branch in Ibadan, and we are building our own hospital. Wow. So very soon we are going to open our own hospital in this Ibadan.
In Oyo State.
So a lot of people will come far and near.
So how many kids do you have? But this one we are going to pack.
To God be the glory, we have 4 children already.
Wow.
4 children already.
We are going to 6.
And my wife still wants to go to 6.
Oh, you still want to have more kids?
Yes.
Because there is a package in this package that we are selling. We call it Unique Super Kit. The super, what the super kit does is that it's going to make the woman to hyperovulate and make her to produce more than 1 viable eggs. So once they get pregnant and they have children, it's going to be twins. And we have sold it for thousands of people. A lot of them have twins. So my wife has been begging, let us have twins as well. Let's have twins as well. A lot of people has actually have twins. We don't have twins as well. She like come up in Baba Bijini. I be here coffee on the I was like, I don't love too much children. When you want to go
I mean, you have 4 already.
When you want to go to vacation, a lot of they will just be shouting up and down. I don't want too much, but I'm constraining that already. So very soon we invite you for our naming ceremony.
Wow, that's beautiful. And I was glad to come.
Yeah.
So I know that a lot of people have issues seeking alternative, methods, treatment when it comes to infertility. I remember sometimes back, a friend of mine said to me that, because I've heard a number of things that have worked for people, just like what you just said to us now. She swore to the fact that she used bar. That was what she said. She kept swearing that was what worked for her. And I know somebody who used it and didn't work for, so you're giving us 99% assurance that this is a product that has worked for so many people. So far, have you ever had anybody that this product has not worked for?
No,
you haven't.
We don't have.
Okay, so do people come in with scan results? How do you treat people? Let me start by asking.
When customers call us, we'll tell them that if you have past test results, they should come along with them. Then if there is need for them to do tests, we'll write it for them to go and do it. And we used to tell them both husband and wife should come. Because infertility is not limited to women. In this African part of the world, we believe women is the main issue, whereas both men and women are into infertility. Now, infertility issue is in 2 stages. We have primary fertility issue, we have secondary, and these both primary and secondary are still in two stages. We have explained the fertility issue and we have unexplained. Now, husband and wife, they've done tests. Medically, they are fit. There is nothing that should stop them from getting pregnant, from having children, but yet these babies are not forthcoming. So we call their category unexplained fertility issue.
Okay.
Because medically they are fit and then things are not working. So those kind of people, we won't give them the product that will work for people that has major cause. Those ones that explain the fertility issue. Maybe there is, like mine, there is fibroid, there is blocked fallopian tube, there is hormonal imbalance. My own is explained. My husband's own is explained. But there are couples that they don't even have any reason not to have babies. And these babies said, I said, I'm not coming. So you won't compare the treatments.
So do you have a package for people like that?
Yes, we have. Okay. We have for both explained and not
unexplained.
For both. Then there are some people that are primary and secondary. Secondary is, I have 2 children. You can even have 10 and you still want to give birth to more and the babies are not coming. That is secondary fertility issue. The Yorubas will call them onibisi. Now, primary is the couples don't have any child at all.
They've never been.
And according to WHO, if a couple has been together for minimum of 1 year, there is no sign of miscarriage, no sign of pregnancy, both husband and wife should go for tests. When women come to our office and say, my husband said I should go and check that place first. I said, oh, no. Infertility issue is not limited to you. What if your husband is even the main issue?
And you and I know that I must give you credence for coming out to share that part of you. Most men would not even talk about that. Yes. And I know for a fact that there are many men out there who are even the main cause of infertility in their homes, but because most men won't come out won't subject themselves to such tests.
Yes.
We don't even know.
Let me share one experience with you.
Thank you, sir.
There's a man that came to our office one day with his wife. So we attended to them, and the man was about to leave, and the man ran back inside. Doctor, please, just tell my wife that I'm going to need something for infection and all that. So please, I have a low sperm count, but I don't want her to know. I said, okay, don't worry. So I gave them drugs. I gave the man drugs, and to God be the glory. Now the woman, she's pregnant now. I want to add this to it. Fertility is not we are not a creator of babies. We don't make people get pregnant.
Yes,
we don't manufacture babies.
We don't manufacture baby. God is the superior. We only care God's A. So and now what we can say is that we have a lot of experience, a lot of testimonies that people have used our products and actually give us positive feedback. So with that alone give us confidence and a lot of feedback to tell people that we ourselves, we are the first testimony of this product that we are selling. I don't know a situation on men fertility that can be worse than azoospermia. I don't know. Because when it comes to azoospermia, everything is there.
There are no sperm cells. At all. Nothing. Zero.
Those sperm count can still be.
You can still boost it. When it comes to
and you still have your children. Let me tell you, after I have my first, before I even got married, I always tell my wife that, okay, anytime you have kids, I'm going to do DNA. Because of the past experience that my dad friend had, I'm going to do DNA. When we now got married, don't worry, I must do DNA. Is it that you don't trust me? I must bring DNA to the issue. I said, I'm going to do it your first time. Before 8 days, I must do DNA. So when I got married, the first year,
Nothing.
The second year. So after I got,
So what DNA do you want?
after I got tested and I saw that was fine, I was like, it told me the bag, you see me. So fourth year, I have to beg her, I'm not doing DNA again. When they told me in the United Kingdom, I just said that no, we don't have anything to extract.
So you were ready to accept anything.
I already know that DNA will not even work again. I was like, who do DNA again? Think about this, chef. Just please forgive me. I'm not doing any DNA again. But after everything, I go back to normal. And when we had our first child, the first assignment for me to do, I went back, I did DNA. So that I can be sure
that the baby is.
Second, I did DNA, like that. So what I'm going to encourage men out there is that don't leave your wife alone.
Thank you.
A lot of men has issues. You will see a lot of marriages, a lot of broken home now. The woman will actually leave the man house and got pregnant immediately. Because of these fertility issues. So men will have infection and they will not know. And this infection, we started eating up their sperm little. So get yourself tested. Know the cause of your infertility issues. It's for both men and your female. So that's why fertility is here for you. So we are not God, but God is still using our products as our product. And I'm sure He still continues to use our products.
Thank you so much. So on the average, how much does this product, how much does it cost?
Well, we have several products, and fertility issue is not one, it's numerous, and then the prices, they are in ranges, because it's a journey we've been through. We want people to be able to purchase it. We want, and not only buying, having their testimony. Now there's one woman that came to our office. She said, and the woman was crying. She said, my husband just impregnated one woman that had 3 children for different men. And she said, I said, 3 children for different men. She said, yes. And I said, have you done any test before? She said, yes. She brought them out. I said, has your husband done any test before? She said, yes. That she even sneaked to bring out the test results. And when she brought out the test results, I was like, in unique fertility, I'm not so yigini, I can too yigi. So I was like, this is what you are going to do. You invite your husband. Yeah. We are not, don't tell him we want to treat him. But when he gets here, God will teach me on what to say to convince him to take something. So the woman now said, he won't answer me. Since he said he has impregnated someone, he's not been going anywhere with her again. I said, this is unique fertility. God is with us. When you get home, kneel down, beg him that there is somewhere you want him to follow you to. At least he must have been hearing about us. Then the woman went home. And the following day, do you believe, before we got to the office, they were there. And the woman called me, what today? I quickly rushed down to the office. And when we entered, and I was now praying, Daddy wa, I said, this woman, I know she's stubborn. For her to even come here without you, I'm sure she must be proud. The man was like, I said it. Because I've been hearing about you, I was like, Eshe. I was now begging. Hey, you know what? Emma Jeka down with that. This one I want to give you is a gift, though.
Just go.
Just go. Use it, because I already told you, you are going to be the one to buy it. But I will tell him that I'm giving him as a gift. Now the man said, if we need gift money, yes. You look young. In fact, when your wife sees you in 30 days, she'll be amazed at the husband that she has married. You look very young and beautiful.
What's the duration of this treatment?
It's for 30 days.
Okay, so your treatment is usually for?
No, for the men.
For the men.
It's 30 days.
Okay.
I said,
50 days for women.
Yes, for women. I didn't say anything about sperm. I didn't talk about, because I already told the wife, that with this result, let's just boost. I didn't say much so that she won't get home and be saying, Omale left be. So when the man, I said, because your wife brought your result. I said, your result is, let us just do something. It's fine, but let's, the man went back home. And do you believe that in a week this man came back? He came back. He now told my husband that his madam I want to see. Because this holiday I don't come to the office because I stay with the kids. So my husband now called me that I should come to the office. So when I got to the office, the man said, Madam, I just want to see you in private. He said, since I've been taking the kids that you gave to me, I saw changes in my body system. Even my body, it's like something is coming out of my body system. I feel strong. I can now go as long as possible with my wife. In fact, I'm performing well. I said, sir, but are you not performing well before? He said, he doesn't even know. Because someone said she's pregnant for him. I said, she's pregnant for you, sir. I said, sir, do you want to hear the bitter truth? The result that your wife brought, with that result, you cannot impregnate a chicken. Talk less of a woman. The man said, am I sure? I said, sir, you cannot. Your motility, that is the speed at which the sperm hits the ovaries. Your motility is 10% active. Now sluggish is 90%, dead is 10%. The man said, what about the pregnancy?
Obviously.
And I said, King Babu Buru Lenu. I won't be the one. But now, it is now your business. I said, once your wife is pregnant, for now, just keep it calm. Don't go to this woman and say you are not the owner of the pregnancy. Let's see. Let your wife give birth. Let her give birth. Then you will now tell them that you want to go and do DNA. Because the man is rich. So she bear money, but then your man go. You will now tell the woman, you will enlighten her very well about the DNA. By herself, she will tell you that you are not the father. The man was like, are you Maloney King Bono? So yeah, woman, let no. Could you put to me to move the office in? Yes, because God is here. Now our prices, if it is not affordable, the woman will not be able to buy for herself and buy for her husband
as well. Because I know that's another major factor.
Yes.
With people, if you don't have the financial, capacity, it's always very, very difficult. To pursue anything.
We always tell
infertility.
Our patients, our customers that come, we are not here to enrich ourselves. We are here to save marriages and to help people. With our cordial relationship with our customers, a lot of customers have actually given us a lot of
referral. Okay.
Yeah, apart from referral, a lot of people. I've seen a 62 years old woman. The woman, she's in Lagos. They have done IVF 7 times. She has dated for 25 years. She bought her product. She had twins. What I'm sharing is last year March, the girl was a brand new car.
Wow.
On the naming ceremony of those twins. So we have seen a lot. There is one of our customers in Italy. So she gave all my children scholarship up to now. A lot of customers have sent me and my wife for start trip to United States separately. It's all funded, fully paid.
Fully paid.
So a lot of gifts from customers, a lot of help from customers, a lot of help from people. So if our products, if we are actually want to enrich ourselves, our product is quite expensive. We just buy the product, they use the products, they don't even get back to us. So they are showing their position that this product works for us. Let us do something for these people.
Well, that's so
Thank God for
interesting.
that.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful to hear. So right now, I'd like you to tell our viewers how we can reach you, where your office is at, and then if anybody needs consultation, how can they consult you? Do they need to do that online as well, or they need to come in physically to see you?
I will prefer coming physically. Because with that, we actually talk at length.
Okay.
So with that, we can actually cover.
And do you also follow through with the pregnancy?
Yes.
At every
Till delivery.
Till delivery.
Yes.
We not just leave you hanging.
Okay.
It's not possible.
So they are free and allowed to go to hospitals to deliver.
Yes.
Is that where they deliver?
Well,
Most of your patients.
because our hospital is not ready.
As of now.
Okay.
But then wherever they are using, we follow up. I used to tell our customers, don't go to health centers. Don't go to standard hospitals. Because a 50-year-old woman that is pregnant, I don't expect such a woman to try normal delivery. So I'll tell them, madam, take it or you leave it. You are going to deliver through CS, cesarean section. It's not a death sentence. But because of your age, I wouldn't advise you to go for normal delivery so that you don't risk this thing that we have been waiting for a very long time.
That has finally come.
That has finally come. You now say, because you want to, don't even give it a trial. So when doctors tell you that,
Elective cesarean
that's
section.
it.
Okay.
So I tell them, use a very good hospital
So I'm glad that you follow through up to that
till delivery.
at every stage of the pregnancy.
Yes.
So doctor, you were saying.
Yeah, for anybody that wants to call us or that wants us to consult for them, they can reach us on this number. 080-6715-3744. Once again, 080-6715-3744. That's my number if you want to talk to the CEO. And if you want to talk to my wife, the managing director, is 090-3355-6970. 090-3355-6970. So that's our number. Okay. She's going to tell you where our office is at.
Okay.
Now, if you still want to send us WhatsApp messages, those are our WhatsApp numbers. Our office is at New Garage, Ibadan, after Orita Challenge. If you are coming from Iwo Road, maybe Ogbomosho, Nilesha or Osun State, Lagos State, from Iwo Road to New Garage. Now, when you now get to New Garage, at Total Filling Station, tell any bike man or any Marua person that you are going to Unique Fertility office, opposite Zanak Filling Station, yes, along Akala Express. You even see our billboard, Unique Fertility. We are at the last floor. Now, if you are coming from Abeokuta and you are coming through Akpata, from Akpata, tell any bike man or any Marua that you are going to Unique Fertility office, opposite Zanak Filling Station, Fortune Plaza. We are at the last floor. The plaza is painted wine and ash color. Come to us. Men, don't leave your wives. There are male infertility issues. Don't wait until your secretary or be your manager or your driver is doing your business. The pain that comes with doing what's this test again?
HSG.
No.
Which one?
To check the paternity of DNA. The pains that comes with it when you discover that you are not the owner of the first child. I don't have room for heart attack. I'm not cardiologist. I cannot treat heart. But then to prevent all these things, come with your wife. Do a test. Check your status. Know if you are the one that has issues or your wife. And even if it is your wife that has issues, you are together. What God has joined together. Let's know if fertility now puts you aside. Women too. Your husband has told you I have azoospermia. Don't now be a broadcasting station. No. Where there is love, you come together, you look for solution, and once it is solved, it's solved for life. With Unique Fertility, it's not something you keep repeating. It's a one-time dose of.
One-time dose of.
It's not something that you use now and you keep. No. We tell people, once you have used it, you have your testimony. Use it once.
You don't have to repeat it again.
So that once and then.
So if you say we are inviting you very soon, it's because it's still active.
Exactly. And I'm waiting for the invitation.
Very soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you've heard it all. Unique Fertility Center, New Garage.
Yes.
We're going to drop the details, their phone numbers, and the address to the fertility center. I've been inspired anyway by some of the testimonies and your experience as well. And I hope there are so many people out there who would watch this episode and be inspired to do something or try something else. Till we meet next time, bye for now.